Hello and welcome friends, I am Lord-T and welcome to LordT's Paradise, a survival Minecraft series where I'm going to try and survive for as long as possible. Today's episode doesn't really have a plan, we're just going to do whatever comes to mind. I've just realised this bridge is not very good for intros, like at all. If I have something quick to say then I've got to fill the space with something. It's horribly boring. Oh well, I'll just keep nattering until we get to the end of the bridge. See you in the hardcore world. And we're through! I thought I ought to show you around because some stuff has changed since the last time we were here. Tarnak has been moved and I've gotten a new dragon, another dragon head, put it on an rod. And I did some end reading. Got some more shulker boxes. Got another elytra too. But that isn't really what I've been doing mostly. I've actually mostly been clearing the forest. I burned it all out. I gave up trying to chop it all down, I burned it all out. So it's all burned out. I've got some terraforming that I want to do. Cut that off. Just a bunch of stuff that needs to happen. So we've got the wireframe here already. Started the wireframe here already. I felt a bit guilty doing it all off camera, so that's why the series has started back up. Finished the walls of this pen over here, and I've got some sheep in this one, and cows in that one. It's starting to really come together this place. I want to put some farms over here, like a windmill or something, right over there. I want to start filling the lake over here with some boats and stuff, only small ones, fishing boats mainly. But yeah, this is what's happened. It's grown a bit. You know, just cut down the entirety of the forest. I think at some point I might start pushing it back a bit over here just to not have it right up against the wall. But it can't really go too far because I don't want any of the town to be in the savannah. I don't know the colour of the grass there. It's not going to be the right atmosphere I'm looking for. So that's basically outlining today's plan. I'm going to build the wall around, all the way around, over to here, cut down some of these trees, build it back around here, flatten that land there, and basically get this place to a point where I can start putting an actual village in here. And I'm going to have a lot of fun doing it, because I'm going to be honest with you, I've really missed playing on this world. So, I'm going to get started on some of that. There is one last thing I'd like to get started on doing though. I know I've said it in multiple past episodes, but I want to start working on fighting the Wither. Because, yeah, that's only a small amount of stone, but this is just a small project. At some point we're going to be taking on bigger projects which involve me mining a lot more stone than just this. I can't insta-mine this, this is very sad. So I want a beacon, and that's what I'm going to have to work on getting. So I guess right now it's actually off to the nether. So let's go! Alright, so I have spent ages up here at the mob farm, and I have gotten this Smite 4, Looting 3, Unbreaking 3 sword. Which is kind of better than my current sword. Yeah, well, thank you very much for DMing me, Tarnak. I'm trying to record a video here. Some people. Anyway, this sword will be very useful for getting the Wither skeleton skulls that I want to get to fight the Wither. I've also started topping up my my shulker box with fireworks. I also put this chest down here. More storage because this was getting cold. Alright. Well, I guess off I go to the nether. And welcome back to the nether. So over this way, I've actually found a much quicker way to get to the nether fortress, because it is right over here. Like, not a very long fly away at all. See, right there, that's the one I found ages ago, as you can see from the cobblestone. So I guess this is where I'm going to be killing wither skeletons for the next goodness knows how long. Safe zone. Well, that was stupid. Thank goodness I have a totem. I'm going back home now. I can't be in the nether without a totem, that's just stupid. One skull. One skull. Ah, hilarious. Alright. I think that's good for now. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna kill that guy over there and then I'm gonna stop. And I'm gonna head home and start working on the other stuff that I wanted to do today. I've just realised I'm in the nether wearing my full netherite, but not my chestplate. I'm wearing my elytra and not my chestplate. I didn't know I could be that dumb. No wonder I almost died so easily. Alright, with that one wither skull down and now on display outside my house, time to get on with the rest of today's plan. Grass. A lot of I don't have enough grass for terraforming. Last thing I didn't show you, I moved Tarmac over to here, and I gave him a hat, and another hat. So we've got Tarmac, the gatekeeper, Eunice, the gatekeeper's hat, and finally, Blue, the gatekeeper's hat's hat. Thought I'd share. I'm gonna go grab a glass of milk first. Never mind, they despawn. Alright, so here's my progress so far. So far I've put in the wireframes. Need to make that bit a little bit more natural. So I put in the wireframes and then filled them in. And now I've got more sloped land than just like a sheer cut like that. So next plan is continue doing that all the way around, flatten that out, and just start to have it be more sloped instead of, you know, block like this. This is a slope, but it's just not the right angle. It's too there, and this is a much smoother angle, and much better for, you know, buildings and stuff. Alright, so more progress has been made. The terraforming, at least up to here, has been finished. I've flattened it at the top here, as you can see, by all the dirt. Now all I need to do is flatten the stone and build a curve down, covering up this hole that leads down into the cave. So I'm going to start doing that. Not right now though, because we're going back to the nether to do more wither skeleton harvesting. So let's go. Alright, skull number 2 has dropped. Time to head back home and we can work on getting skull number 2 later. Or skull number 3 later. Skull 2 has been placed on the outside. Now all I need to do is go grab skull 3, and I think I'm gonna do that right now. So I'll see you guys in a second. We did it. We've got all 3 skulls. Time to kill Uncle Wilbur, as Luke the Notable would have said. Alright. So I don't want to do... Look. Let's dig this long tunnel then. We are going to be spawning the wither in this room, because I'm not mining any further than that. I'm good at this game, kinda. I'm sure I can kill him off quickly. Alright. Are we ready? Sorry, to get here. Let's grab a carrot shop. Let's grab some more carrots out. Put the chest plate on. The wither is spawned. Oh god, he's out. Gotcha. Oh. Victory acquired. That wasn't hard at all. But I ain't never doing that again. Not until not until I find a better place to be fighting him. Alright. So I started work on these farmland things that I'm gonna have over here by putting in some spruce fences and tilling the soil. I'm going to do the same over here. I'm not sure what I'm going to do over here because I don't really have much space, but I'm sure I can figure something out. I'm going to do maybe another one of these stone pens over here for whatever animal I decide to put there, maybe pigs. I don't know what I'm going to do here. Probably more sheep, because sheep are going to be the most useful to me. Sorry. I'm sorry. How did you get in here? Wolf, are you seeing this? Sorry, I need to tell Jebs. Jebs, are you seeing this? There's a zombie in the compound. Geese! There's a friggin' zombie in the compound. No, I don't know how it got here. Oh, I need to tell Barry about this. Barry! Oi! Barry. There's a zombie in the compound. I know there's a zombie in the compound. This hasn't happened in generations. Oh, I need to tell Skins. Dog, Skins, there's a zombie in the compound. I know. I don't know how it happened either. Oh my god, that's shocking. Tisk. Alright. The farm is done. At least with the farmland. I need to till it. Not till it. I need to plant the actual crops and put lights as well. Don't want any monsters falling in there. And I think that when this is done, it's going to look quite good. So, I'm going to grab my seeds shulker box and get to work. Alright, so we have finished just about half of it, and I am out of seeds. I need more seeds. Which is fine. I can harvest this when it grows, and, you know, have more seeds to plant more crops. But that means I'm going to be waiting for a bit, so I guess the next plan is probably, the next thing I'm going to do whilst I'm waiting is this area. And we be done. The entire farm is filled up with seeds, and I have that much left. I had to do a lot of growing and replanting. I've got an entire shulker box of bone meal and 2 more in the bone meal chest in there. So, yeah, this part of the farm is done. I'll just let this grow naturally, because I'm not going through and bone mealing it all. So, time to work on this area over here, which is going to be more farmland. Well, because we all know that I am incredibly indecisive, I have decided that I want to do a raid. Because whilst at the mob farm, I decided to jump off, and I glided towards the ground. I still hit the ground a little bit too hard, and I popped my second to last totem, so I only have 1 left. So I need to get more. Alright, so I've done all the enchanting and brewing I want to. There's now flame on the bow, and there's thorns on my leggings, so that'll kind of help, I guess. Well, we're on wave 2. The raid seems to be going well so far, but this is the part where it's going to get difficult. Have good aim. Alright, I've got 2 totems so far from this raid, which is good. And I haven't had many problems. Wait, running away. See, running away. Where's my focus gone? Okay. No, his totem burned. Ah, oh, that's bad luck, that is. Alright, so the plan now is I'm going to try and make myself up a raid shulker box. Let me put it this way. We're done. These are the last 9 emeralds which make up the last emerald block, which goes in the box, and we have a beacon. Well, that was painful. We're going to put up this beacon on this thing, on the raid island. So let's go. Alright, the beacon is built. All we need to do is place that. Right now, what do I want? Do I want strength? Do I want regen? Do I want haste? Do I want speed? Do I want resistance? Do I want jump boost? I want strength. And look, now I have eternal strength when I'm here. Alright, so I've done some work. This walled in area over here is now fully walled in. It's not a single block high anymore. Also, the farm looks amazing. I'm so glad I did this. It will look even better when there's more farmland literally everywhere. And a windmill and some micro builds or whatever I'm going to chuck in. I don't know what I'm going to keep in there. I might keep cows in there and then put pigs in here instead. But I don't think I want to move all these cows. I don't think I want to kill them either. Because if I kill them, knowing me I wouldn't stop, then I'd have to get more cows. So I'll figure out what I'll put in there in time. Might just put pigs in. Be easier. Anyway, next thing on the agenda is probably going to be not this wall actually, but mining, because I don't have enough stone for this wall. But honestly, I've got so much stuff done today. I've burned out an entire forest, terraformed the entire land, apart from that hole there. That's the next job. Hole, fix that. I've finished off all the pens, got animals in there, got that in there, beat the wither, beat a raid, made a beacon. I'm actually doing pretty well for myself at the moment. I really am. I don't know what I'm going to do this section over here though, because the wall isn't going to go all the way down here. I think this area down here, most of it I'm going to flatten out and make part of the lake, just to give the lake a bit more room over here, and then have a retaining wall and maybe like a beach, beachside resort thingamajig, if you understand what I'm on about. Or I'll put a forest over there, because, you know, burned down forest. Anyway, I'm going to get on with that right now. Bye-bye. Alright, so I've just realised that, we've almost gone over time. So that's going to be the end of today's episode. Sorry if the editing's a little bit funky, that's because I wanted to keep certain clips in and wanted to do certain things with certain things, like the parts with the music playing. That was where I was listening to things in the background, but still wanted to like have the footage there, just in case I wanted to use it, and I did. If you want to see more of the Wither fight, please let me know. I can then work on posting an unedited version of that straight onto my second channel, which is Lord-Dominic or something like that. You'll find it if you look hard enough, I'm sure of it. So, with that being said, alright, well, we're going to figure this out. Yeah. This outro is going swimmingly. With that being said, I'd like to thank you all very much for watching. If you did enjoy, please like and subscribe, but you don't have to. I don't really care if you do, because this is just fun for me. So, for the last time, with that being said, I'd like to thank you all very much for watching, and I shall see you all later. Farewell.